game trailers. E3 2008. Most disappointing.
Life rarely goes as planned, and the same holds true with developers and publishers pushing their wares at E3. Sometimes they read the crowd wrong, sometimes their software flat out stinks, and other times the timing of the show fails to fit neatly into the development schedules. With so many promises and expectations, someone's bound to disappoint. And E3 08 was no different.
Now, how could that not put a smile on my face?
And the nominees are Bungie Gag Order.
Bungie announced this year that it was parting ways with Microsoft to become its own independent company. The first fruit of this breakup was to be debuted at E3, and the hype was exacerbated by a countdown on Bungie's official website. But alas, the company built us up just to break us down when an alleged gag order came down from above and the launch was aborted, taking some serious air out of the E3 08 sales.
E3 Convention.
Last year, E3 was spread all over Santa Monica, so its modest size was very well masked. This year, with the show back in the towering halls of the LA Convention Center, it was borderline embarrassing. How an industry that generated $23 billion of revenue last year could have a show this small as its crowning event is mind-boggling.
No Final Fantasy XIII after trailer.
After Square Enix dropped the FF13 on 360 bomb at its press conference, we assumed it was a foregone conclusion that we'd finally get a chance to see the real McCoy. But our hopes were dashed when the game remained in the shadows once again. We figure they've got to show it sometime, right? And boy, it had better be good.
Lack of handheld software.
While the PSP and the DS both continue to sell at a breakneck pace, the software continues to dribble onto store shelves like drops from a leaky faucet. Both Nintendo and Sony showed very few games for their handhelds, and the third parties weren't exactly shoveling them out either. With so many systems on the market, what is everyone playing?
Nintendo's showing.
Hardcore gamers got the message at Nintendo's E3 press conference last year, and this time around, that message was pounded home with the ball-peen hammer. The core audiences responded by stating that it felt marginalized. It's hard to blame them when the lone core representation amounted to character renders of Mario and Link briefly flashing throughout the PowerPoint.
Whee!
And the loser is Nintendo's showing.
There are only losers in this category, and Nintendo topped the list at E3 2008.
All right!
It concentrated on showing its casual wares. The Wii Music demo was a bit messy, while Wii Sports Resort and the Killer Motion Plus controls won't be available until next year.
You really like that throttle, don't you, Reggie?
It's hard to doubt a company that's selling 700,000 systems a month in the US alone, but the software landscape is looking pretty dry.
Nintendo simply brings more smiles to more faces.